In this video, we're going to discuss how to finish off the cat's head basket. If you've been following along with the series, you'll have woven a base with me in the first video, woven the walls in the second video, and now we're finishing off the rim. Check the description below for the other videos in the series. And now we're going to start with cut and tuck. So cut and tuck is where we finish off all of the stakes at the top of our basket. So a brief overview of cut and tuck is any stake that's in front of a top row of weaving, you're going to come in and fold over. Any stake that's behind, you're going to come in and cut away. So we fold some, we cut some, and then we come in and all of the folded stakes, we come into the inside of the basket, and you're going to send this down behind at least 3 rows of weaving. So I'm going to cut this to length. I'm cutting it down so that it hides behind 3 rows. And then I'm going to use my packing tool to pull these rows away, lift them out of the way, and then tuck this end behind those rows into the basket, like so. And then from the outside, you can move anything that sticks out, tuck it under so that it's hidden from the outside as well. Now again, you're going to fold, you're going to cut to length, and then pull these layers away so that you can fold this behind. You'll do this all the way around the top of the basket to finish off the stakes and prepare the basket for the rim. The rim for this basket is a sandwiched rim. I'm going to use a piece of flat oval reed here on the outside as well as on the inside to create a nice rounded rim. This is a technique that I use on a lot of my baskets because it finishes off this top edge, covers up the cut and tuck, and it looks really nice. If you want a full tutorial, you can watch this video up here. I've linked it in the description as well on how to create a sandwiched rim. Here I'm cutting my pieces to length, and then I'm going to trim down the ends so that I can remove some of the bulk. Because we ended this basket with cut and tuck, there's a lot of raw edges here that we're going to try to cover up with this rim. So I'm feeding this around and clamping it in place. This will be finished off with a basic lashing. I also have a video that goes over basic lashing in detail, so you can watch that for how to finish off the rim and create a nice finished upper edge. I like using seagrass as the filler in my rim because I think that the texture and the color complements the reed really nicely, and it creates just a nice finished upper edge that covers the cut and tuck. You can also use round reed or yarn or a piece of fabric to fill in this channel. Something that's going to cover the cut and tuck is the goal. Now to lash this rim, you can either choose X lashing or basic lashing. I've included both instructional videos below that you can follow along with, choosing whether you want to do just 1 time around the basket or 2 times for an X lash. For this basket, I'm going to finish it off with a basic lashing. We'd love to see photos of your finished work. You can tag us onto Instagram at Textile Indie Baskets or subscribe to our email update list using the link in the description below and respond to those emails with photos of your finished baskets. We'd love to see them there. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, check out this video. See you later. Bye.